friends. Happy New Year, everyone. Morning coffee. It's Sunday morning. Oh, and it's just like a lazy day. I slept in, got just a nice slow start. You know, all the things. Drinking my hot lemon water, reading my book. Welcome to my widow vlogs. I'm here at my new place in Oregon and I'm just learning how to live again. And I needed someplace really calm and really beautiful and peaceful and tranquil, and someplace I can just kind of focus on myself and figure out who I am and where I'm going and what my purpose is now. Trashes are full, time to take them out. a little snacky. So we're gonna have an apple. And some popcorn. Let's see, what are we gonna put this on? A container for some popcorn. I just bought this boom chicken pop. Actually, I bought this when I was in California and I never ate it, so. All right, yay, snacky. I'm kind of bummed. I wish I would have bought some peanut butter because, you know, now I don't have anything to go on my apple, but when I was looking at the peanut butter, I was like, do I really want to buy a whole jar? How much do I actually eat peanut butter? Because I really just don't. So. I did actually buy an air popper and popcorn kernels to make my own, but you know, first we gotta eat what we already bought. My battery died after I took out the trash. So the afternoon's been just kind of light. So today's Sunday, and today is the 7th day I've been in my apartment. And my goal at the beginning of the week was to be completely done unpacking today. So technically all the stuff that I brought with me and all the stuff that I bought when I first got here, that's like almost done. I think I have one full suitcase of clothes left to go through and unpack. But then I went shopping yesterday with my friend and we went to Hobby Lobby and I got all the things that now I have to unpack all that stuff and find a place to put all that stuff. I mean, not find a place. I knew what I was buying and I knew where I wanted to put it. I just now have to like get it all together. Like I bought flowers and vases, so I got to put all that stuff together. And my bathroom was kind of in a huge disarray because I had all this bathroom stuff, but the cabinet in the bathroom is already full of stuff. So I needed somewhere to put all of like my perfumes and lotions and face products and things like that. And so I bought these stands at Hobby Lobby to put on the countertop so that I can better organize all that. So I'm almost done organizing the bathroom. So the two big things really are organizing the bathroom and getting my clothes put away. So yeah, I have zero energy. This has been a very full, long week. And like in my head, I had like visions of, I drive up here, I put all the stuff in my house, I go to the grocery store, get groceries, come home, put all of it away, and like I'm just done. Like I don't have to do anything for the rest of the time or the week or whatever. But it just has ended up being like my parents stayed 3 full days because I needed to be able to go shopping and buy stuff, because once I got here, I felt like I just needed to personalize it to me a little bit and make things homey for me. And I am actually only going to be in this apartment for 3 months. This is a temporary move for me to kind of get a feel for what it's like to live here, because ultimately I don't want to be full-time in Alaska anymore. And for many reasons, but before my husband died, I already was pretty much kind of done with that life. I didn't really want to be there anymore. But my husband just really enjoyed his job, and so he wasn't ready to like look for something new. We were just going to stay until he was ready to retire and then and then figure out what we were going to do from there. At the very minimum, like we were going to at least snowbird because I just didn't like the winters there. Too dark, too cold, just too much. It's very, very dark in the winter. It's very, very cold. And the winters are very, very long. So, I mean, it's cute, like down here, lower 48, everybody, you know, there's winters here too, but the winters here don't last as long. They're, you know, like a reasonable amount of time. In Alaska, winter can last up to 8 months. Really, like where I live, like winter can last up to 8 months. A lot of times it's 6 to 7, but it can be 8 months. And that's a lot of winter. That's a lot of winter and not a lot of summer. Because yeah, there's only 2 seasons there. Winter and summer, that's it. And summer is actually like winter in like Oregon, California. Like it's not like super summery. It's not like warm temps. Like it's cool, overcast. Maybe on a hot day it might be 70, 75 degrees, you know, like doesn't really get super hot. But anyways, that's, you know, the Alaska story. I'm just rambling now at this point. But being here, like the first night by myself, I was just like, it felt right. Like it didn't feel weird at all to be here. And it just felt good. And then it's been actually feeling really good for the most part. Now, the apartment I rented is actually like what you would call a mother-in-law unit on a house. So I live in an apartment that's attached to a house. And there's a husband and wife with a teenage daughter that lives there. And I chose that place specifically because I wanted some place that was going to make me feel safe. So I'm in a strange place, far from my family. My safety net is gone, like he's completely gone. And I needed to be somewhere I felt safe. So in the town I'm in, my husband's uncle and his wife live here. I have a friend that lives here. One of my husband's friends live here. And so I know people here. I'm not totally alone. But then also I chose an apartment that's attached to a house with a family living in it and a really, really nice neighborhood. So, I mean, not that the whole area is like super nice, but that's besides the point. Like I just needed something that made me feel safe. And this place actually has made me feel really safe. And I've really been enjoying it. Now that my parents are gone though, and I've had like a couple of days by myself, it's definitely been weird. Like I've been by myself in my house before, like at home in Alaska. And even when I lived in California at home there, I'd been in my house by myself before. But this is like a different feeling. And now I'm like really, really alone. I feel really, really alone. Even with the family next door and everything, I don't know them well. So they're not like, we're not friends. I do have a friend here in town and it's only been a week and I've already seen her, I think 3 times. So, you know, me and her, we're getting like really close. And which is weird because we were kind of estranged for a long time and now we're like reconnecting and we're really close again. But, you know, she has her own life. She has her own family, her own husband, her own kids, her own business, her own job. Like, she's got her own thing. She can't like just be here for me all the time. So it's just weird that I'm just really doing things solo here. And I don't have a car, so it's making things challenging, which is why I bought so much stuff up front when my parents were here. Because I wanted to have at least a couple weeks worth of groceries. I wanted to just have like all the homey things right away so I could take my time slowly, just kind of, I didn't want to take too much time getting settled in because I'm only here 3 months, but I just know I don't want to be as much as I love door dashing, it's expensive. So I don't want to be door dashing constantly. and I don't want to be having to Uber everywhere. I'm still kind of being weird about driving right now, so I don't know if I want to rent a car just yet. Anyway, so this afternoon I just spent kind of like tinkering with some stuff. I had to get I had some more cardboard boxes I had to break down. I had to get out my Swiffer mop and set that up. I had already set up my vacuum. Well, my dad did for me. And then I wanted to get my candles out and see if I wanted to use them. But I really just wanted one little tiny candle for Justin's little like memorial thing that I set up. It's just a tiny one. I'm not really done with it yet, but it's just a little one for right now. And I just wanted a little candle for that. So I opened all the candles just to find the one little tiny one. So I put all the candles back because I actually don't think I want to use them right now. I am exhausted today though. Like this whole process, I don't know if it's the grief that's exhausting me, being alone. Maybe it's like paired with, I've been so busy all week. I'm just tired. Literally, I just want to go to sleep. Today was the first time I've slept in a week. All week long, I've been getting up between 6:30 and 7:30. Today, I slept till 9. So, we'll see if I meet my goal of getting all this done. I'm really close to being all set. Still have to do my dishes from breakfast. Unpack that suitcase of clothes. Then I can kind of put my suitcases away and they can be kind of out of the way. All right, I'm gonna eat my snack. We'll be back in a bit. couple days later. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3. I'm not even really sure how long ago it's been. But we have not finished unpacking it. Well, I guess, yeah. We have not finished unpacking yet. I still have this last suitcase that I need to unpack. But I've just been hesitating. I don't know why. But we're gonna get the hangers out. We'll get some hangers out anyways. Get some hangers out. Start with that many, I guess. And start figuring stuff out here. Maybe just try to group things first. I don't know. So we have sweatshirt, t-shirt, 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 sweatshirt. I hope I get to use some of these sweatshirts. T-shirt, sweatshirt, pants, 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 summer pants, a sweater, here's a sweater, more sweaters, another sweater. I guess I was hoping for cold weather. Some hair stuff for the bathroom. Oh, a beanie. Head wraps and more beanies, you know, for cold weather. So I'm nesting my suitcases so they're not just scattered everywhere. Why do I feel like I'm not doing it right? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, I need to sit for a minute, so I'm gonna fold these sweaters up while I'm sitting here watching TV. So I have this is sweatshirts, and then I'll bring the pile of sweaters, right? I want them to go on a shelf, so hopefully I left enough room. If not, I might have to hang a couple of the sweatshirts, because sweaters, you know, knits, you're not really supposed to hang them because then it pulls the knit and it stretches. So those really need to be folded on a shelf, but let's see how we're gonna do this. Sit for a minute, so I'm gonna fold these sweaters up while I'm sitting here watching TV. So I have this is sweatshirts, and then I'll bring the pile of sweaters, right? Fold these sweaters up while I'm sitting here watching TV. So I have this is sweatshirts, and then I'll bring the pile of sweaters. officially unpacked my suitcase. So, sweaters, pants, shirts, and then on this side, I've got a couple more sweaters, jackets, sweaters up here. I just kind of have stuff up there. And then of course, my shoes behind me. Well, I am fully unpacked, fully here in my little apartment in Oregon, living solo. So we'll wrap this video up, and then, I will be trying to get these vlogs posted. I'm going to try to do more than one a week, but definitely minimum one a week. Get these little vlogs up. Gonna really dive in to filming, editing, and really trying to share this year as I feel up to it. I just definitely have days where I don't feel up to it, which is why this took a couple of days to get to this part of the video. I just had some days where I was really, really down and I couldn't get off the couch. Like one full day, I could not get off the sofa, like for anything. Like I even was like, oh, I gotta make food now. And I'm like, promise you, I'm trying not to DoorDash. So I ended up just eating a plate of meat and cheese and nuts, and that's what I ate, because I just couldn't be bothered. I couldn't manage to get the energy to prepare food for myself. So that's kind of where, this journey is like this. And if you've ever gone through a grieving journey, you know how it's like this. And I'm waiting for the waves to kind of get a little farther apart. Right now, they're still feeling really close together. Yeah, so this is the year that I'm just trying to put one foot in front of the other and move forward in this new life that I've been given. So thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate it, and I love you so much. Bye.